Hi, this is Amy Jo Berman with your quick acting/auditioning tip of the day. Okay, today's tip is really important. I got inspired to make this last night actually, and I almost couldn't sleep. And this is about what you're creating in your acting career and how to actually create a really powerful, amazing, successful acting career. I'm going to show you exactly why it's not working for you and how to do it in this video. Yeah, I am. Let's go. Okay, are you ready? So before I talk about what I'm inspired to share with you today, I want you to really focus. I want you to stop multitasking, put down Candy Crush or whatever it is that you're doing, and really turn everything off and really focus. Because if you do, this message could be really powerful for you. So first let me backtrack. I send out emails all the time to you guys, and in fact you're probably on my mailing list, and if you're not, go ahead and get on it at amyjoberman.com. And when I send out an email, I can always tell how many people open that email. So here's what I've noticed. When I use a subject line in an email or on Facebook, when anybody does, that's sort of a negative nature, the open rate is huge. A lot more people will open an email with a scary headline, something like 3 things that you have to avoid in order to, to not get thrown out of the casting director's office, right? Most people would open that, bam, right away, because they want to know what not to do, what not to do. But if I put a subject line like, 3 things that will, empower you to feel awesome in every single audition, it won't get as many opens. And that's cool. I don't take that personally because I understand how people think. And if you, and I'm going to get to why this is really important to your acting career in a second. I'm going to show you the same thing works on social media. So if you go on Facebook, and I want you to try this experiment, because I bet you anything you'll have the same experience. If you post something that's like a complaint, right? A complaint, something negative, something where people can commiserate the negativity, you will get a whole lot of comments, right? A lot of likes, people sharing it, because everybody loves to commiserate and complain together. There is something about that in our culture that's very commonplace, and people like to participate in negativity. So do that and see what happens. And then the next day or a couple of days later, post something positive and inspiring. And if you're not getting total crickets, you'll get 1 or 2 likes and a couple of comments, right? And why is this? And how does this affect you? Well, in our culture, we're absolutely trained to understand and have negative thoughts and experiences and to commiserate with other people. We are bombarded with negative imagery in the news. In your acting career, you'll notice when you sit around with a bunch of your friends who maybe don't have the most positive mindset, they will talk about how bad their agent is, how they're not getting out, how hard it is. And you might have participated in this too, and that's okay if you're just becoming aware of that now. But when you actually participate in those conversations and you facilitate those thoughts and that energy going out into the community, into other actors' lives, into the entertainment business, into everything around you, you are creating more of that. You create your experience by what you think, and what you say is a reflection of what you think. So if you are saying negative things about your acting career, and you're prone to opening posts that have scary negative headlines and scanning through your news feed for all the negative stuff that you can commiserate with, you are focusing your mind on the negative things, and you are attracting more of them into your life. Every thought that you have that's negative and heavy and in nature attracts to it 1,000 more thoughts just like it. And you'll notice that when you start having those thoughts, more come, right? And more people and experiences that support those thoughts come, and you end up in this hamster wheel cycle. So what do you do about this? Here's my tip for you today, because this is absolutely affecting your acting career. It's affecting the experiences that you're having. If you have an agent that's not getting you out, it could be a lot of things, but if you continue to bitch and moan about what a bad agent you have, guess what you're going to attract? More bad agent experience. So here's my tip for you today. Stop it. Stop engaging in those kinds of thoughts. Stop engaging in those conversations. When you scan through Facebook, look for the positive, inspiring thoughts. Like them, comment on them, share them with other people. Start sharing those kind of experiences, facilitating those out into the acting community, and watch what happens. Watch the greatness that comes into your life. Watch the joy that you attract. Watch the gratitude that you're feeling grow into actual results in your acting career. I cannot stress this enough. This is so important for you. And yes, technique is important and who you know is important and all that kind of stuff. I have a zillion other videos on how to, and I'm going to continue to provide those for you. But this message, out of everything that I've ever shared with you, I hope that you get it. And what I'd like to say to you in this last moment of this video, if you found inspiration in this, if you had an aha moment, if you feel empowered to make a change in your life right now, share this video on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it with somebody else who maybe could get the benefit of that amazing experience that you're having right now by watching this. And I want to hear from you. Leave me a comment. I want to know how you feel about this, and I want to know the results of your experiment when you post a negative and a positive on Facebook. I really want to hear from you. This is Amy Jo Berman, and I will see you on the next video.